Naririnig na ba ako? I hope we have, as of now, we have about 4 viewers. So, anyway, this broadcast will be saved naman sa YouTube. So, yung mga hindi makakapanood dito will be able to replay the video. So, yun, they can participate sa discussions natin and questions regarding our MLESF. So, yun ang disadvantage niya. But, all in all, overall, I could say na yung target lang naman natin dito is to be able to provide the answers to most of the queries, concerns, and questions regarding the summary matrix form. And as I was mentioning a while ago, I will be question why didn't we make a summary matrix for the advisor na kagaya last year, wherein we publish a map-based coding for the MLESF, for the LESF, wherein the advisors will just merely encode the data in the MS Excel form. All of his or her students will be encoded there, and then the summary matrix will be automatically be programmed in the summary sheet. Yun nga. So, we'll be addressing that one. And what is the possible alternative kung knowing na wala yun ngayon? And our DepEd Central Office only provided us with a summary matrix that is designed to fetch data, consolidate all of the data that will be used in the LIS quick count. So that's the second thing that we will be tackling. And then, most probably, if meron tayong mga other concerns from our teachers that would be mentioned here, we will try to address all of it. So, right now, it is already 1:10, and siguro bigyan lang natin ng another 5 minutes. Proceed talaga sa discuss ng ating mga concerns for today. So, I will also be checking on our last stream kung gaano siya kataas o kahina. Kasi depende pa rin kasi sa ating internet service provider. Hindi masyadong malakas yung internet service provider ko. Secondly, yung unit na ginagamit ko, as I was mentioning, is already 12 years old. So, medyo matanda na talaga siya. So, with that, I am trying to manage as much as I can with the different equipments that I have here in my house. And then, all of your questions can be posted here on YouTube sa ating ISF live chat. Meron po tayong live chat, as you can see on the right part of our screen. Meron po yung live chat dyan. You can just post it there if you have any questions. And then, I will try to answer it as much as I can. So, hopefully nga, sagot ko lahat. I really want to know if I'm streaming already. So, I'll check it muna siguro sa kabila kung ano. I will have to look into my laptop sandali, no? Kung okay na ba. So, I'll be back. So, I'll be starting everything hopefully by 1:15. So, yun nga. Sandali lang. So we're good. Okay. So we'll start with the answering the question why did the central office not decide to create a summary matrix for the advisor. So sa class advisor. So bakit walang katulad last year now we're in our teachers can just adjust the summary table of the MS Excel file and then transfer it to the summary matrix. Bakit walang ganon? So there are so many responses to that, possible responses to that. I don't have the exact response kasi hindi naman namin napag-usapan talaga with the planning service. But what I know is last year kasi we had some issues with a lot of our teachers not being able to open the file kasi nga it's macro-based. So when we say it's a macro-based template, it should be opened on a Microsoft Excel that is at least 2010 ang version. So, pero depende rin kasi siya sa service pack that will be installed in your unit or laptop. So if it's using service pack 2, then it could be okay. Pero meron pa rin compatibility issues rin doon eh. To be safe, it should be at least 2013. So dapat yung MS Excel mo is 2013 version and above, at least. So right now, I'm using Microsoft 365, which is provided to us by DepEd Central Office. So mas madali sa on my part to create macro-based files and even use it. Kasi mas madali siya yung open with Microsoft 365 and then ang compatibility, there will be no issues with compatibility. But as we already know, not all of our teachers have Microsoft 365 or Microsoft Office 365. Not everyone were given the account to have an installation, free installation of Microsoft Office 365. And then we also still have teachers who are using Microsoft Office 2003. Meron pa nga 2007, meron din 2010. So we believe, and I personally believe, when it is going to be used on a national scale, just like this one, na ang MLESF is going to be distributed on a national scale, the template should be able to address and should be able to be utilized by even by the lowest versions of Microsoft Excel. So with that, naniniwala tayo na we can only be as strong as our weakest link. So if our weakest link in the utilization of the upgraded ICT tools is meron pa rin the teacher who are using 2003 and 2007 versions of Microsoft Excel, then it is most likely no teacher left behind. So we try to accommodate that. That's why we created the Microsoft Excel template this time around na basic feature siya. It's so basic that is kahit anong version ng Microsoft Excel, pwede siya i-open. Pero yun nga, there are disadvantages. First one, hindi siya makakater sa lahat ng needs ng teacher. Number two, yung file is mas may prone siya sa, yun nga, errors. Kasi the one who created it, which is yours truly, is prone to error. Kasi yung file mismo, kailangan lang siyang magkaroon ng basic formula to accommodate 2003 versions. Which means, kung bubuksan ko yung Microsoft Excel, yung formula na gagamitin ko must be simple lang. It should only be referencing. Kung makikita nyo, kung binuksan nyo yung Microsoft Excel natin ng MLESF matrix, pag bubuksan nyo yung summary matrix mismo na sheet, even that is not even protected. Hindi siya nakalock. Nakalock nga siya, pero pwede mo siya i-unprotect kasi wala siyang password. Kung titingnan mo yung formula niya doon, it's very basic. It's just referencing the certain sheet that it should be referencing of that particular row. Ganun lang yun siya. Pero ang nagka-problema tayo kasi yung template ng summary matrix is originally designed for grades kinder to grade 12 plus non-graded. So I need to copy all of that and then transfer it to another sheet and then transfer it to another sheet and so on and so forth. So lahat ng sheets ganun dapat ang mukha niya. But I must unhide the sheet, the particular sheet of that particular grade level or section kung ano siya or saan siya dapat ma-open. So doon tayo nagka-issue una. Kasi kung meron akong error sa summary matrix, it means all of the sheets and files from elementary, junior high school, large schools, senior high school, and yung 20 sections na large schools, mali din yun. So, kasi yung error niya, na-copy-paste sa particular sheets on other Excel files. Kaya siya nagkakaroon ng problema. So, yun yung problema doon. Whereas, kung macro-coded sana yun siya, it could have been a single command from a VBA code. I could have corrected it easily. Yun yung first issue niya. So, so answering the question, why did we not create a summary matrix for this simple coding lang? The second answer dyan is, last year kasi, we recognized that most of our teachers were actually using Google Forms. Yun yung pangalawang issue. Kasi gumagamit ng Google Forms yung mga teachers natin, hindi na yung micro-based coding natin, kasi ang concern na lang nila was to copy the summary from the Google form and then transfer it to summary sheet ng MLESF na macro-coded. So, anong nangyari? Hindi rin nagamit yung macro. Yung summary table lang ang ginamit kasi meron namang Google form, which is actually more convenient sa part ng mga teachers because they can only just they can only just send the link from the Google form and then give it to their parents or guardians of their learners or their students, and then the learners, guardians, and parents will just fill up the form, and then it will automatically generate an Excel-based template for all of the responses of their guardians and learners. So, mas nagiging madali on the part of the teachers. Ang gagawin na lang ng teacher is kukunin yung summary, yung total ng bawat responses ng kanilang class, and then ika-copy-paste na lang pala yun dun sa summary matrix, which we did not provide last year. So, we try to consolidate and parang converge both of these circumstances. So, nasabi natin, gagamit naman din pala yung teacher ng Google Forms. So, mas mabuti, gawa na lang tayo ng summary matrix that will be catering the summary from the Google Forms. So, bakit hindi naglabas ng central office ng Google Form na magagamit ng mga teachers? Eh, kasi nandun na po yung MLESF. Ready-made na siya. But one thing I want everyone to know, last week, namigay po ako ng Google Form ng MLESF that could be used by our teachers and then just populate it to the guardians. Ang tanong, na-utilize ba ng ating mga teachers, or they actually informed? So let me show you. Ito po yung mga kong Google Form. Let me see. Kunin ko po muna. Actually, pinamigay ko to last week. Last week. Or before the orientations. Okay. Yan. So this is actually a Google form, MELSF, Google form. So this is a modified learner enrollment and survey form. It is the same form that is found in DepEd Order number 32, yung policy guidelines on enrollment. It's the same form that you can download in the LIS. The only difference is kinonvert ko siya sa Google form. So ang advantage nito, once makuha mo to siya, you can edit it. You can edit the header. Pwede mo to siyang palitan. Kasi this was the same Google form I used last year. Binago ko lang yung contents. So, pwede mo tong palitan tong picture. And then, meron siyang header that will tell the guardian na, okay, this one is part A. And then the coding is the same coding that is actually used in our Google form, in our MELSF from DepEd Order number 32. So, same na yung coding niya. So, the teacher can see na, nandyan na yan. It's A20. School year 21-22, yung nakalagay. Automatic na yan kasi ngayong taon naman. So, the only thing that is needed is for the responses. So, for example, gagawa tayo ng response dyan. Lagyan natin ng with LRN. Is the student balik-aral? So, palagay natin no. And then grade level to enroll. Let's say, grade 5. Natin grade 5. Grade 5. Last grade level completed, gawin natin grade 4. So, I'm gonna be showing you kung paano siya gagamitin. Last school year completed. So, 2019, 2020. Tama ba? 2020, 2020. No. It's 2019, 2020. Tama ba? No. It's 2020, 2020. Tama ba? Oo, tama. 2020, 2021. And the last school year attended. Let's sing. 2020, 2021. Then school ID, let's say 129706. School address, D. Ponce Street, Davao City. Public school, grade level to enroll in. So, nilagay ko ba dito? Grade 4, so grade 5. Then school ID, same, 129706. School address, D. Ponce Street, Davao City. Siyempre, elementary, so it's not senior high school. So, tapos na tayo dyan. Student information. So, PSA birth certificate. So, presented to the... Kung wala, nilagyan natin ng NA. No? If it's not available upon enrollment, you can just put NA. And then learner reference number. So, let's say 129706, which is the school ID, and then 000001. Task name. Okay, lagay ko na yung pangalan ko. Munjilul. Wedzmer. Breeze. Yeah, that's actually my middle name. Hindi po second name yung Breeze. Extension name, wala akong section name. So, kasi wala siyang asterisk, so pwedeng hindi ko nalagyan. Birthday, nag-load yung computer ko. Sandali. So, ang mangyayari, ibibigay lang to, kagaya ng ginawa natin last year, ibibigay lang siya sa mga parents ng ating mga bata. So they will not be needing to go to sa ating summary sheet. This time when you're using the Google form, mas magiging madali sa part ng mga teachers kasi ibibigay na lang itong link sa kanila. And I've seen a lot of schools and teachers actually utilizing this. Pero walang namigay ng MLESF na form na naka-Google form. So I was distributing this last week or last week. I'm not sure. So anyway, to continue, lagay natin dyan 12, 31, let's say grade 4, that's 10 years old. So let's say 2,000. Age, 10 years old. Sex, male. Belonging to indigenous people, yes, I do. Tausug. Mother tongue, Tausug. Religion, Islam, no. NA, no. NA, email address, and then house number and street, 96, Carmel Street. Maa, Davao City. Province, that's Davao del Sur. religion, Islam, father's full name, let's say Juan de la Cruz, de la Cruz, ano ba to? Ayaw niya mag-type. De la Cruz, Juan Ponce. Ha! And then contact numbers 09 19 123 4567. Mother's full name Santos Maria Reyes. Okay. Okay. Contact numbers 0916 123 4567. Guardian's full name, wala namang guardian. So, meron ako nanay tatay, so hindi ko na nilalagyan. And then, 4-piece recipient, no. Distance learning. How many of your household members are studying in school year? Please specify each, including the enrollee. So, kung may kapatid siyang nasa kinder, lagyan mo ng 1 dyan. Kung wala, just leave it blank. Kunyari, may kapatid ako sa grade 3, isa. And then, meron din ako sa grade 7, isa. So, 1 lang ilalagay ko. Kung meron dito na sa college, pagpalagay, lagay natin ng isa. Okay. Who among the household members can provide instructional support? Household members that can provide instructional support. So, yung mga tawag nito, hindi ba nakikita? May nag-comment na hindi doon, we cannot see it, sir. Lumalabas naman dito sa screen ko. But anyway, I'll just try to continue siguro. So, who among the household members can provide instructional support to the students? Check all that apply. So, let's just check everything. Parents and guardians. I have an elder sibling. And then, yan na dalawa. What devices are available at home? So, meron kaming cable TV. Meron kaming smartphone. Meron din kaming tablet. May laptop. Is there an internet signal in your area? Yes. How do you connect to the internet? DSL, mobile data. What distance learning modalities? Online learning. Pwede ako sa online learning. Pwedeng television. Pwedeng printed. Pwedeng digital. So, pwede rin blended. What are the challenges that may affect your child's learning process? Sufficient load siguro. Kung maubusan ako ng data. High electrical consumption, of course. Limited face-to-face. Kung nuwari, meron dong face-to-face. So, in case of limited face-to-face, are you willing to allow your child? Let's say, I will answer no. I will answer no para masagutan itong ito. So, let's say, one major consideration kung bakit ayoko ng face-to-face. Of course. So, sa baba, please type your full below. Bakit ito nakalagay? Nakalagay po ito kasi kung titingnan nyo po sa, teka ha, dito mismo sa MLESF from the LIS, from the DepEd order, sa pinakababa po dyan, meron po tayong I hereby certify that the above signature over printed name of guardian and then date accomplished. Ano po ang purpose nito? Ang purpose nito is to be able to have the assurance on the part of the teacher that all of the data that were provided in the MLESF was with consent, written consent. Dito sa ating online Google form, itong Google form natin, ito siya. Ito po lahat is with digital consent. According sa e-commerce act ng ating bansa, meron tayong e-commerce act which was released in 2000 or 2002. Which makes all digital platforms that could be used as an evidence of transaction between government offices and private institutions. So, if ilagay po ng guardian yung pangalan niya dito, even without their digital signatures, meaning yung electronic signature nila, this will be considered as a digital signature. So, ilalagay niya yung pangalan niya, yung pangalan ng nanay ko, let's say, Santos Maria Reyes. And then, kung kailan niya po finill up yung form na ito, So let's say today is 22, tama ba? 08/22/2022, and then submit. So once all of that is submitted, lalagay yung your response has been recorded. So yung data ng ating guardian na nilagay niya dyan will automatically be available on the teacher's end sa Google Sheet niya. So meron siya sariling Google Sheet. So anong magiging mukha no sa teacher's end? Ito po ang magiging mukha niyan sa teacher's end. Okay, let's show it. So ito yung makikita ng teacher's end. So makikita niyo dito banda, sa taas, meron nakalagay dyan, responses. So, sa responses, doon po yung lalabas yung ating ginawa kanina. Yung data po na nilagay natin kanina. So, nandyan na po yan siya. So, loading responses, mabagal talaga po yung computer ko. Pasensyahan nyo na. Kasi baka may gustong mamigay dyan ng computer or mag-support, mag-donate sa atin ng computer. Tumatanggap po ako ng donation. Para po, mas magiging maayos na po ang ating presentation ng mga webinar natin, especially during this time of the pandemic. Matanggap po ako ng ganon. Anyway, so lahat po ng responses natin will be available here. Nandito na po yun sa lahat. So, lahat po ng presentation ng data, makikita na po, madali na pong makita dito sa ating mga responses. So, paano ito to-transfer ng teacher? So, there are two ways. The first one is pwede siyang i-download. So, download responses.csv. So, pag ma-download na po yan, pwede na po siyang gamitin as an Excel file. So, yung Excel file na yon magiging data that can be used para naman as a reference on the summary matrix na ni-release ni DepEd, yung pong binigay namin. Pwede bang gamitin online, sir? Pwede po. Kung gusto niyo po gamitin online, ito pong part na to, create spreadsheet, itong green na ito. I don't know if this can be seen. Nakikita kaya? Ito po siya. I'll just turn on my mouse pointer. Teka ha, on ko po yung mouse pointer ko. Pasensya kung medyo lag talaga yung natin, yung computer natin ha, kasi una, yung laptop, and then yung pong ating internet service provider, hindi po masyadong malakas. So, okay. Ito po. I hope you can see it. Ito po siyang create spreadsheet. So that can be used as an online Google spreadsheet ng mga responses na ito. So let's just use this one. So i-click natin yan siya. So it will ask you to create a new spreadsheet. So just create it. So pag create na po yon, it will for you na online. So you don't need to download it. Pwede siyang online. So click po natin tong open. Nasa baba, makikita po. Sa baba, sa left side, meron pong open doon. Ay, nawala. Sana yun? Hindi ko na-click. View. Click natin ulit. Ayun. So yan na po. So your Google responses are already available on a Google spreadsheet. So, it is already provided for you by Google Online. So, yung mga responses ng ating survey form is available here. So, lahat po siya dyan. Kung kailan, ang pinakagusto talaga dito is yung timestamp. Can you see this? If you can this one, ito pong timestamp. Bakit po? This would justify kung or serve as an evidence na gulang yung data ng kanyang learner, ng kanyang anak, on the Google spreadsheet, on the Google form. So, yung naging responses ng mga gulang is not something na typographical error ng guro. So, bihira naman po siguro yung pagkakataon na mamali ng magulang ang spelling ng kanyang anak. Pag nagta-type siya. Which is very, very common sa side ng mga teachers. Lalong-lalo na pag hindi familiar si teacher sa pangalan ng kanyang learner. Imagine spelling my name. Yung pangalan ko na lang mismo. Wedzmer Munjilul. Hindi nga ma-pronounce mga speakers na mga nag-i-introduce sa akin yung sarili kong pangalan. Imagine asking them to actually write it or type it, di ba? So, there will always be a possibility na mamali yung spelling. But, if it was my mother who actually included my profile on the online MLESF, mas magiging accurate yung spelling ng aking pangalan, ng aking birthday, ng aking gender, ng aking grade level, and so on and so forth. Hindi po ba? With that, the credibility and accuracy of our MLESF is more reliable sa side ng ating mga guro. So, meron na po tayong Google spreadsheet. Nandiyan na po siya. So, we'll just slowly browse it. So, kung makikita niyo po, yung school address, nandiyan na rin po lahat. Ano? And then, remember, na ang kukunin natin sa summary matrix is yung magsa-start sa letter C. Hindi po ba? From C to D. So, ito yung pinaka-importante. Itong kung sino yung highest educational attainment ng bata. Anong magulang. So, yung highest educational attainment ng tatay versus the highest educational attainment ng nanay. So, makikita na dyan yung mako-compare na agad ni ma'am or ni sir kung sino yung mas may mataas na highest educational attainment. So, every learner, makikita nyo po kung ilan yung mga highest educational attainment na after high school, ilan yung elementary lang, ilan yung no schooling, etc., etc. Kasi pwede to siyang i-count, pwede itong bilangin using an MS Excel formula or a Google Sheet formula. Pwede siyang bilangin. Bilangin ang ilan ang after high school, bilangin ang ilan ang ano ba yung pangalawa? Check ko nga ulit. Check ko po muna, ha? Para sure ako. Mabuti yung sure ako eh. Yung questions, balik tayo sa questions. Yung sa highest educational attainment. Letter C, letter C, okay, ito, sa parents guardian information. So, no formal schooling but able to read. And lahat po yan siya, pwede yan siyang bilangin ng Google spreadsheet. Ito po sa nakaba ng mga responses, pwede po siya lagyan ng formula. So, sayang, isa lang yung nagawa ko eh. Dapat pala ginawan ko to ng maraming responses. But anyway, I will show you. I will try to show you. Paano ba siya? So, kunwari, ito na yung total. Lagay tayo ng total dito. Gawin nating total, itong part 10. Kunwari lang, naroon natin mga timestamps from rows 1 to 9. O 2 to 9 pala, kasi sa number 2 nag-start. So, lagyan natin ng color na klaro. Ganyan. Ayan. Letter C tayo, no? Balik tayo sa letter C. Sana yung letter C. Yung letter C lang nabuhat. Yung process. Para hindi tayo mahirapan. Para mas maging madali tayo. So, dito, after school, father. Sa father na side. Question is, paano natin kukunin yung highest educational attainment? Pwede natin yung gawin dito na equals count F. Ayan. So, count F. Ito formula niyo. Ang range natin from 2 to 9. Yan siya. Yan yung range. I hope makita niyo So, ano yung condition? Ano yung criteria? Yung criteria natin is after, kung ano yung nakalagay dyan? After, ano ba yan? After high school education. Tama ba? Sana yun? After high school education, ito copy na lang na to. Pwede ba itong copy? Yan. Copy natin yan. Click tayo dito. Copy natin yan. Paste natin dito. And then, open quotation. And then, close it with a parenthesis. And then, enter. And then, wait for it to load. So, merong 1. So, kung marami na tayo yung responses, kunyari, meron tayong ganyan. So, lang po yan siya. Automatic na po na magbibilang. So, what if no schooling naman po, sir? Kung nakalagay po, sir, no schooling, to po nito. Ito po, paano po sir kung no formal schooling? No formal schooling, i-copy mo yan, ano? No formal schooling. Ito siya, control D mo lang. D as in dog. So that's 2. Ayusin natin yung range. Yung range, ayusin natin, ano? AP3 na siya eh. Gawin natin AP2 and then AP9. So, isa yun, binalik na. So, AP2 to AP9. So, na sila response. So, tatanggalin natin yung after high school. Tanggalin natin yan. Palit natin ng no formal schooling. Enter. Ang sagot niya, kasi wala formal schooling. So, kunwari, yung number ang nakalagay dyan is no formal schooling. Yan yung kalagay, no formal schooling, magkakaroon ka ng 1. Kita niyo? Meron na siyang 1 sa baba. So, napakadali po na makuha yung total ng summary matrix once na nasa online MLESF na siya ng Google spreadsheet. Siguraduhin nyo lang po na sa pinakababa ng mga responses ng online sheet ninyo, lalagyan nyo lang siya ng formula. Same with sa iba po nating mga data. Yung grade 3, yung grade 7, nagawa nyo lang ang total. So, kung meron po dito naglagay sa response ng 1, yan din ng 2, dito 1. Sa kinder, isa. Kunyari, may mga students kayo dyan, ano, etc. O, lagyan nyo yan, ganyan, ano. Kunyari, meron mga ganyang data sa online responses ninyo, lalagyan nyo na lang po total. Equals sum, which is the result of all added cells. Tapos yung range po, i-click nyo po sa first hanggang sa pinakadulo. O, yan po. And then, enter. So, automatic po, nakaroon yan siya ng responses. Tapos, i-drag nyo po hanggang dun sa dulo. Hanggang dyan. So, kung ano po yung formula yan, pa yung online responses of each category, which you will be using as a reference dun sa summary matrix ninyo. And then, same rin po dito. Makikita ninyo kung ilan yung mga combinations ng mga learners, ng mga responses. So, sa ginawa natin kanina, lalagyan nyo lang ng count if, katulad dun sa highest educational attainment, yun din po ang gagawin ninyo dito. Lalagyan niyo po siya ng count if dito for every particular combination that is available in our LIS, MELSF, count. So, yun lang po yung magiging reference ninyo. So, I will, sir, ano po yung formula? Ulitin lang po natin yun mamaya. I will review everything. Sige po, sandali lang po. Kasi medyo lag po tayo. I will review it everything. So, yung birth date, ano pa po ba? Yan na po yung dulo, ano? So, babalikan natin kasi may nag-request. Again, yung titingnan lang natin dito is kung ano lang yung available sa MLESF summary matrix. So, yung grade 4, last grade level, last school attended, hindi naman po siya available sa quick count. So, we will not use that. Pero itong results nito, you can use it as reference sa mismong classes mo for this school year. So, magagamit ko pa rin po siya. And then, kasi nakasave naman siya sa online platform natin, so pwede mo siyang ma-open anytime you are convenient. So, balik tayo dun sa gender. Ito gender kasi meron daw B9. So, what if sir, meron pang female dito? Sige, lagyan natin ng female, male, female, male, male, male. Okay. So, dito po sa baba, dahil dalawang category yan siya, dalawa din nilalagay natin dito. Ano? So, lagyan natin ng dalawa. So, ganyan. Dito, sa upper part, count if, open parenthesis. Ang count if po, ibig sabihin niya, bibilangin niya if makuha ang condition na hinahanap natin. So, ang unang hahanapin is ang range. Nakikita niyo po yan, yung range. Meaning kung saan yun tayo maghahanap. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng range. Saan tayo maghahanap. So, from male, which is row number 2 of this particular column, hanggang dito sa pinaka-last, which is row number 9, kahit wala siyang laman. So, nakuha na natin yung range. That is the range. Comma. So, lagay natin yung comma. Ano po yung criteria? Ang criteria, bibilangin natin ang male. So, open quotation or quotation mark, male, and then close quotation mark, and then close parenthesis. So, yan po ang magiging formula mo para bibilangin mo yung male on your gender na category. So, enter. So, bibilangin niya po yung male. So, meron po tayong 5 male. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, 2 ang female. So, 2 ang female. So, kopyahin lang natin ito. Nandito siya sa taas. Kopyahin natin yan. So, we copy that. Control C. Ay, nawala. X pala yung napindot ko. Ulitin ko po. So, highlight ko na yan. Control C. And dito po sa, ilagay natin siya dyan. Same lang naman po kasi. Paste nyo po siya. Pero male, gawin nyo pong female. So, gawin natin female. So, enter. So, pag-enter po, automatic din lalabas. So, we have 5 male and 2 female. So, natapos mo na agad yung summary matrix MLESF category for B9. So, ganyan po pagbibilang sa sex or gender. Same din po dito sa ating ginawa sa highest educational attainment na nilagay natin between the mother and the father. So, paano, sir, kung i-compare ko po, sir, kung yung dalawa, nasa, check po muna, ha? Nasa level lang po siya, sir. So, kailangan ko po siya, sir, mati-categorize between the two. Okay po, madali lang po yan. Ang gawin po natin, maglagay ka po ng, hindi pala siya madali. Okay, hindi siya madali. Kasi ito yung question ni sir, pag-determine which of the two has the highest educational attainment. Which of the two? Actually, pwede po natin siyang lagyan ng criteria between 1 and 2. So, paano po yun? Kapag tapos na po yung ating MELSF, pwede nyo pong lagyan ng tawag nito, scaled scores ang bawat criteria or bawat category. For example, ang highest educational attainment, ito po siya. Pakita ko lang, ha? After high school, ito kasi scale to from lowest to highest. Ito yung pinaka-highest. Itong sa baba, di po ba? So, lalagyan mo po siya ng score. Ito po ang magiging pinakamataas. So, meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, meron tayong 7. So, this is going to be 7 points, 6 points, 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and 1 point. So, lalagyan mo po siya ng equivalency. So, yun yung po magiging reference. So, pag ang reference dito is after high school education, gagawa ka ng equivalency niya. So, how do you do that? This can be done if tapos na po ang lahat ng MLESF. Kapag po hindi pa siya tapos, magkakaroon po tayo ng issue once it will be there will be new responses. So, I would suggest na you download this MLSF and then put it on your MS Excel file para mayroon po kayong offline na form. So, how do you do that? Gawa muna tayo ng ng range. This is going to be a bit technical. I repeat, this is going to be a bit technical. Pero, this will actually help. So, kopyahin ko po muna, ha? So, lalagay ko siya dyan. No formal schooling. Enter. So, ilalagay ko po siya dyan. Kopyahin ko po muna lahat. I did not discussion, but, well, medyo, this will be time consuming. Pero, sige, nandito na rin tayo Kukunin natin yung lahat ng solution. Solution para sa mga problema ninyo. So, we'll have scale scores. Sinabi ni Sir, sabi ni Sir Arnulfo, opo. Yan po, use number codes and compare. Yun po ang magiging natin. I-compare niya sa Excel. We're gonna be using scale scores. Ang gagamitin po natin sa kanya. Lagyan dyan. Dyan na siya, Okay. So, we're gonna put this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yan po. Lagay tayo ng insert tayo ng isang column dito. Insert 1, left. Okay. Ang gagawin niya dyan is ilulook up niya po yung score niya dito. Yan yung mangyayari. I-look up niya po yung score nito. Hanapin niya po ito, dito sa scores niya. So, how do we do that? Equals, set natin ng equals, V, look up. Anong hahanapin? Ito po siya ang hahanapin. Saan natin siya hahanapin? Dito po sa ating scaled scores. Anong klaseng look up po ang hahanapin sa kanya? We're going to be looking at on the second column. Di ba? First column, second column. Hanapin natin siya sa second column. And then, it should be exact match. Exact match po ang hanapin natin. It should be exact match. False. Enter. Ay, bakit NA? May problema ako sa formula. Ay, hindi ko pala nalagay yung after high school. High school, galit na nakalagay ito. Teka. Hindi ko na kaya. Papayin ko muna. 4, 7. So, dito, di ba? So, lagay din tayo ng lagay sa pang column dito. To the left. And then, ito siya. Kopyahin natin yan. Ay, ano ba yan? Kopyahin po natin ito. I-type natin dito. Pero instead po na 82, ang hanapin natin ito po na. Hanapin natin. So, that's gonna be 80. So, also 7. Kasi pareho ng 7. So, how do we determine which is which? So, dito mo siya ilalagay. Equals, if the father's scale score is greater than the mother's scale score, kita nyo? Kiniklik ko lang ha. Therefore, give me the mother's scale score. A father's scale score. So, yun yung sagot. But, if it is not, then give me the mother's scale. So, that's the result. So, what if ito po ay formal schooling? Again, ito. What if formal schooling siya dyan? So, anong nangyari? 7 ang result niya dito. Kasi 1 dyan, 7 dito. So, ang nanay, ang isa elementary level lang. Okay, lagay natin yung elementary level. Asan na yun? Ito. Ito ay gawin natin elementary level. So, magiging 3. So, 3 na yung result. So, paano natin siya i-compute, sir? Paano yan siya, sir? Ano naman mangyayari niyan, sir? So, mangyayari niyan, papalan niyo po yan siya, dito na naman. So, hanapin niyo na naman po kung saan niya dito. So, yan. Ito, i-copy mo, ilalagay mo dyan. Well, dyan. V-look up to po sa zone yan. Hanapin mo yan siya dito sa baba. Ito yung range mo. Papunta dyan. Then ganyan. Second column, always false. And then enter. So, lumabas po na yung elementary level, ang pinaka mababa na score, our pinaka highest educational attainment ng learner na yan. So, saan ko ito gagamitin? Ilalagay ko ito sa isa pang column dito. So, yun yung mangyayari. So, yun na po yung bibilangin ko. Kung ilan po yun siya. So, ilalagay ko na isa pang column dito. Ay, close. As I said, sa technical, ito, ang gamit ito, ipipaste ko dyan. So, yun po ang magbibigay ng highest education attainment ng learner. So, yung formula nito, looking for highest education attainment in terms of high school, which is 0 on this particular column. So, yun yung magiging resulta. There will be 3 columns that is being used for this particular sheet. So, yun yung, if I were to tawag nito, if I were to compute it on Excel or in Google spreadsheet, ano po ang mas accurate, sir? County formula or ang gamitin or ang pivot table, sir? It depends. I do not usually use pivot tables, especially if I am dealing with data that has a lot of text. Katulad po nito, after high school education, college, postgrad, or technical vocational. Pagdating kasi niyan sa pivot table, napakahaba din yung ng magiging ano mo. And then I usually use pivot tables when I am creating a dashboard. So, yun po yung most, direction ko, habit ko, or my particular preference. Kapag po kasi Excel data, I usually use formula to actually count everything. Kasi it is more accurate on my part and mas convenient ako to change the formula according to my needs. So that is why I always opt to go to formula kapag po nagbibilang po ako. So in this particular case, I will be using 3 helper columns as I said. Ito po yung mga helper columns that will create a count or equivalency for the highest educational attainment. So i-scale ko siya from 1 to 7. And then the same thing I will do for the mother side, 1 to 7, or the guardian side, 1 to 7. And then I will compare them para makita ko kung sino yung may pinaka highest educational attainment on another column. Yun yung magiging direction ko kung ako yung magko-compute ng highest educational attainment. So that's my end part. In that way, ang lalabas na data for me will be in numerical form. So naka 1, 2, 3 na lang sila. So mas madali ko siyang ilalagay sa summary matrix. Kasi ang endpoint kasi ng data papunta sa summary matrix eh. Yun kasi yung magiging endpoint niya. So kung ano yung required sa akin, yun lang yung hahanapin ko. I will not be going to another direction in tawag nito, in processing the data. Kasi in my opinion, we should not be complicating additional data. Kumbaga, wag na tayong maghanap pa ng additional data aside from what is required from us. Kasi it will only add burden sa end ng teachers. Yun yung magiging endpoint niya eh. So, most of the time, nasasayang lang yung hirap ng teacher on actually making the data, consolidating the data, tapos at the end of the day pala, hindi rin pala ipoprocess. Isa yan sa mga napapansin ko. Well, I will say this loud and clear, and then alam ito ng mga, a lot of division officers and even regional officers doesn't like my attitude when I'm talking about this. But the truth of the truth is, and the reality is, napakaraming hinihingi na data sa mga teachers, but most of the time, hindi alam ng mga teachers nangyari dun sa data na yun, anong naging policy ang na-develop dahil sa data na yun. Napakaraming data na hinihingi, naka-numerical pa talaga, hindi naman natin alam kung ano bang programa ang ginawa para sa mga data na yun, especially dyan sa least learned competency, kung nakikitang intervention para ma-resolve least learned competencies. Yan po ang parati kong sinasabi. Every time we ask the teachers for a data, let us also be sure na ma-provide natin sa data kung saan ginamit yun. Anong napala ng mga teachers dun sa mga data na sinamit nila. Kung wala naman, huwag nyo nang hihingi